There's some good stuff for you.
YouTube, what do we do? We live with the Retro Bros. Welcome back to another edition, man. It's your boys, CJ. We got Frank in the house. He's back after his hiatus. And we got two special guests. We got my man, Ron Parsons, the WWE interim champion. And
acknowledge me.
no. We got Mr. Brandon Yelverton. Two dudes who have been on this channel multiple times. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Hey, Chris, real quick, can I say something?
What's
it's
up,
funny.
man?
It's funny. Frank left and the ratings went up. You got more views when Frank left, and now he's back. I don't know if we got many views.
Slander.
You know what it is?
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you because you were about like 7.5 behind me there. I couldn't hear you.
Wow. That's not funny.
You know what?
Wow. All right. That's
Yeah,
crossing the line.
the mud shirt really hurts the channel. I know, but
Excuse you. Say it right. First place Mets. Say it right.
whatever, the Mets. I don't care if they're first place, last place, fifth place, 10th place. Don't matter to me. But the Mets are the Mets. But ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another video, and tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to review Money in the Bank 2022 that just went off of the air. Gentlemen, what a show this was.
Yeah.
Honestly, this has been one. Well, last year's Money in the Bank was amazing, but this year's Money in the Bank, I feel, is exactly what you will want out of a big. Let's forget Survivor Series. Survivor Series isn't even a big four. Out of a big four pay-per-view, this is what you want. And Money in the Bank delivered.
100%.
Ooh, whoa! When did Survivor Series no longer become one of the big four?
It's
Damn.
not. It's not.
How far back do you want to go?
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Wow.
90s? Could we say 90s? Probably.
2002 was good.
2002.
I love
was
the
a
old
great
show.
Survivor Series.
But a must-watch show.
I like 2016.
I was gonna say 2016 was like a lone exception. That was like a great
So
Survivor Series.
One in the 2000s.
2017 was
Is
great.
what we're saying. One in the 2000s, right?
One 2000s, one in the 2010s. Because 2002 Survivor Series was a really great show.
It was, yeah. I love that Timber match.
You're right. You're right.
Oh yes.
You guys weren't a fan of this 2001 Survivor Series or the 2017?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
that one.
2001 was good too. I mean, I wasn't really watching the Invasion era.
Oh,
Right.
the Invasion.
I love that
Yeah,
movie.
no, that was great. No, that was the best.
But
one.
I know
That was the
it's good.
last
Thank
good
you,
one.
Ron. Thank you.
I give it
Yes,
to you. It's
Frank,
good.
yes.
It's good. But you know, a lot of fans left around the time too.
That's one of the most underrated. One of the more underrated angles of all time, the Invasion angle.
That was the last great Survivor Series to me. And like you said, Brandon, I think
Even
Plain
02?
took over.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say this, guys. I thought last year's show was great. This year's show, to me,
I mean, no Cena and Edge, so no Roman.
Yeah.
it was good. It was good,
But
but
it's still good.
it was good. But like, am I hating or am I being honest?
From
I
this
can
year's
respect
I
that.
agree. Yeah.
this past year's Survivor Series, yeah.
No. Money in the Bank tonight.
You're
Like
talking about tonight, yeah.
tonight. Yeah, Money in the Bank tonight.
It was a
Like,
pretty solid show. Liv Morgan got like that big moment.
Yes.
But that was great.
Yes.
That was great. I'm really happy for her. I'm a huge Liv Morgan fan, so we'll talk about that. But yeah, no, I thought that this show was a solid show.
Mhm.
I'll be honest. There were two matches I really didn't care for, and that both matches were the women's title matches, and it's because the match outcome was obvious. You knew who was going to win automatically, but I did not expect that cash in. I made it just in time for the cash in. But during the Raw Women's title match, I actually had to go outside in my garage and clean up some SpaghettiOs mess that I may have made. You know, I took a 3-pointer shot and some SpaghettiOs got on the wall, splattered, so I had to go clean that up. But
Always making a mess. Always making a mess. Damn.
Look, we got two guests here tonight. They were gracious enough to grace us with their presence. The least that you could do is behave yourself. Watching this video live, tell Frank to behave himself in the comments, please.
he's a Mets fan. That's what they do, dude. That's what
I
they
know,
do.
You mean the first place Mets?
First place,
Get it right.
place.
Hey, but Christian, I was thinking about you today. In my notes, I put Money in the Bank, aka predictable card. That's what I have down here.
It wasn't a predictable card.
I mean, besides the cash in,
that's the whole show.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, before the cash in, it was predictable.
Matches were filler. They were filler.
Yeah,
well,
all right.
Talk about that, but we got comments here. Survivor Series is low key my favorite event, but the concept just isn't honored anymore.
Wait, whose favorite event is Survivor
Please tell
Series?
me who said that.
I never heard that in my entire life.
Manuel said that.
It's their favorite event.
Boo, what's good?
Who's
is actually my cousin, and he is one of the co-pilots in EK Wrestling. So appreciate you showing up and showing out, brother.
Thank you. And it's very predictable. The show is very predictable. Yes, thank you.
Okay, come on now.
Thank you.
BG Freak says, "I'll behave." The Ronda Natty match was much more entertaining.
Yeah.
Good.
That's why I turned the channel. I left that match. We'll talk about it though. We'll go over all that in order.
I agree. Charles and Don also said, "I agree. The show is very predictable."
It was.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank.
Come on, man. Y'all at least. Oh,
that's why I turned the channel. I turned the channel. I'm like, all right. Oh, Natty's really going to beat Ronda. Natty's really going to beat Ronda.
So you turned the channel on Natty?
I put UFC on. I did. I know.
Why?
So
you rather watch them than Natty?
Yeah.
Natty is a baddie, bro.
Ronda's like, yo, turn her heel, dude. But we'll talk about it, man. We'll talk about it. We'll get to it.
I kept it on just because of Natty.
No. What? Stifler's mom, you kept it on because of?
hey, I see her. She doing her thing. Yeah. You know, I acknowledge Natty.
Before we get into the show, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some promotion stuff out the way. If you're new to this YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Never mind Frank's jersey, the match. Never mind the match. So you won't see that every week, I promise. But you will see us drop content every single week. As a matter of fact, this upcoming Monday, I'm going to be doing a Bad Blood watch along. So you're going to want to be on the lookout for that. Bad Blood 2004, I believe, the last one.
What's the main event?
Oh, I love that show. Hell in a Cell, Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
There you go.
Oh,
Frank knows that stuff.
I love it.
On Monday. Also, if you're new here, like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload new content. Hit the like button, leave a like. Let us know that you like the stuff. Comment down below what you think we should watch next. Next time the Retro Bros do a review, we're going to have a special guest named Natasha. She's going to be joining us. And we're going to review SummerSlam 1993.
I cannot wait to talk about that show, man. It's one of my favorite Survivor Series. I mean, SummerSlam. Y'all all talking about Survivor Series got me saying Survivor Series.
So, two things.
I ask you to behave yourself. Can
you guys gotta give us you got to give us main events, because when you say Survivor Series 2007, 99, give me main events, man. I'm not smart like that. I'm sorry. That's why you guys.
If you're getting old, just say that, Ron.
Okay, I'm getting old. Sorry, man. I'm getting old. Give me the main event, please.
Luger and Yokozuna.
Okay, thank you. Rings the bell. When you say these numbers, even in the chat, you guys give me these numbers. I'm like, what are you talking about? What?
What's the main event, Ron? So, Mike, that's the main event. It's funny. My dad today, it was funny. We had my nephews today, and my parents were getting ready to take them to the zoo. And I told my dad, I'm like, bye, Dad. Love you. Have a good day. And he goes, yeah. It was all jokes.
Did Dad go golfing today?
See, look at that.
To that, I just say.
No, did he go golfing today?
But no, it was funny because I told my dad, are you just going to do that to me every time I say have a good day? He goes,
yeah.
I'm like, okay, I see what you're going to do, Dad. I got you. You ain't slick. No, but my nephew actually watched a little bit of the Money in the Bank with me. He watched the women. He watched like part of that Carmella versus Bianca match with me, and he was asking who they were. I'm like, well, that's Carmella, and you see that big belt right there? That's what they're fighting for. And he's like, so whoever gets the belt gets to use it? I'm like, well, whoever gets the whoever gets the belt wins it. They can hold it. They don't get to use it like their opponent with it. But that'd be a cool concept. You win the championship and you just go
whoop that ass. That's what it would be.
pull that ass up one time.
That's good, man. You training him up right. Training him in the way he should go. I mean, it was like, look, I'm glad that caught his attention. I mean, how could when you see Bianca, you can't be mesmerized.
Right? Actually, it was funny. So
when she in the ring with Carmella, that's how you can't be mesmerized by her, because you mesmerized by who she in the ring with.
Yeah, Frank, I'm with you on that.
I was watching WrestleMania 20, or I was watching WrestleMania 38 this past April with my dad, and my brother-in-law came over to pick up his kids, and it was during that Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville match.
Mm-hmm.
So they were doing their match, and my brother-in-law comes in. He's like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "We're watching WrestleMania 38. It's Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn." He's like, "That guy from Jackass?" I'm like, "Yeah." My brother-in-law hates wrestling; doesn't watch it at all. He stopped dead in his tracks and watched that match.
See,
like,
go ahead, tell him. Tell him. Okay, tell him.
So we have this chat, and Christian gets mad all the time. He's like, "Why is Johnny Knoxville at WrestleMania? This is bullshit." Blah 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 blah. And me and Brandon are like, he brings in eyes, he brings in viewers. Blah 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 blah. But you just proved our point, Christian. Exactly. Your brother-in-law just stopped, and Logan Paul coming in. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I don't like it, but I get it.
It's smart.
I like it.
It's smart.
I like
it. Smart.
And that's
it's really
why,
smart.
And that's why AEW will not grow, because they don't do stuff like that. I'm sorry, they're not going to grow. They're a
but hold on. Hold on, they got Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, and they putting on 5-star matches every day.
I know.
On Wednesday nights, I like to stay up late, watch Kenny Omega
while I masturbate. Oh, yeah, but no,
I couldn't keep a straight face for it.
But that's the
point.
You
got Jericho and his group and his friends looking like the Backstreet Boys. I want it that way. Why ain't nothing but a heartache?
Tell me why.
I ain't got no voice. I'm not about to get into this. I ain't got no voice.
That's how it is. Hey, but seriously though, on the real, like WWE, I mean, they do a great job. We complain, we bitch, but people watch. And
hey, it got my wife to tune in for a little bit because she knew who Johnny Knoxville was.
Oh, that's what I'm
wife,
saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, I mean, WrestleMania is, I dare say, and I'm a sports guy, WrestleMania is as big as the Super Bowl.
I'll take Johnny Knoxville over any of those New Japan Pro Wrestling dudes any day of the week.
Hey, I mean, they're good, but it's just not the audience.
That's the audience. Like, I'm not knocking New Japan, but the thing is, like, it's a little audience that knows those people. Like, I know we're not talking about AEW, and I'm not going to do that today, but like, I haven't watched AEW in like 6 weeks because I don't know these people. And if I don't know them, I can't get invested. So what do? I turn the channel.
AEW has such a short attention span thing going on with the way Tony Khan does, and they're not good at promoting.
No,
I guarantee you, if Hiroshi Tanahashi or Okada went to WWE, they would be two of the biggest stars in the entire world.
And before we even start, the video packages tonight on Money in the Bank, like, hey, here's the thing, guys. I'm in a wrestling chat, and we all talk. But the truth is, I'm a casual fan. I listen to what you guys say in the chat. And if I didn't know tonight, like tonight they did a great job. Like Rachel Rodriguez, holy shit. I love this woman. Raquel. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm a casual fan. I don't watch the shows like this. But WWE, the video packages, I'm like, oh, who's this girl? They get me.
We'll catch you up to speed.
They catch me up. AEW expects me to know this stuff. And I don't know this stuff. I'm sorry. I have a family. I work 40 hours. I work 60 hours a week. I don't watch it like that. Excuse me for being a family man.
Freaking Excalibur, expecting everybody to know every single thing.
Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about AEW. But I will say WWE is the video packages keep you caught up, and they did a great job playing on that. If you didn't know Austin Theory, damn, he was the star tonight. Right?
Yeah, no doubt.
If you didn't know Austin Theory, like, who's that guy? I'm going to watch Raw for that guy. They do a great job with that, man.
Yes, they do. More, or do we want to keep it just a 4-man booth? I think we should keep it 4-man because
whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I think we're going to keep it 4-man. just to kind of keep things organized a little bit.
Let me just say, on the AEW thing, man, they had me hyped over the MJF stuff, but like, are they ever gonna follow up on that? Like,
who knows when?
It's like they go from kicking off a red hot angle to now the Forbidden Door. Okay,
I'm watching AEW
That's what I'm saying.
about those media scrums, and I'm sorry, Tony Khan gets asked about MJF, and I'm not going to comment on that.
I don't
They only have
even
like 4 pay-per-views a year, and they're waiting until All Out to follow up with it.
Yeah,
it makes. I hate the media scrums. I hate the media. Why? It's like
I think it's hilarious.
It's hilarious,
I mean,
but why
have you
are we
seen Jim
doing
Cornette's videos about the media scrums?
BG Freak, we're gonna keep this as a 4-man booth tonight, just to keep things organized. Make sure all of our thoughts get heard, and we don't talk over each other. We're gonna keep it 4-man booth just to keep things easy. We'll get you on.
You can join for SummerSlam or something like that.
Yeah, maybe you can join us for
one of the next shows.
But why are we getting media scrums for television shows? That's the way I look. I don't even like media scrums
because of the sports presentation.
I hate that.
That's what AEW is about. It's a sports presentation.
Yeah, and that's why I don't watch it. What was that, Christian?
If Charm did a media scrum, you would be all in on that.
No, I wouldn't. And I love Charmed, but that would make no sense. That's my point, too. Could you imagine an episode of Charmed airs, or like a new episode airs, and then as soon as it ends, we put all of like Alyssa Milano, Rose McGowan, whoever was on the show, we put them all in on a table, and they ask them questions like, what?
Hey, wait, time out. Charles. So I'm not a true wrestling fan because I don't like Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
Bullshit, man. That's bullshit. Come on. That's bullshit. Come on, man.
The difference between Money in the Bank and Forbidden Doors. Forbidden Doors for true wrestling fans.
Come on, man. No.
Okay.
Brandon, help me out.
Look. There's no such thing as differentiating between what is a true wrestling fan and what's not. There are only different styles and presentations.
Yes.
Because those same fans who talk about pure wrestling also let in all the garbage shit.
Yep.
And CCW, CW, and like all those deathmatch stuff, so it's like, okay, but yet sports entertainment isn't. AEW is literally sports entertainment with deathmatch wrestling. It's the same thing. It's really the same thing. So I don't know. Tell me how much money Forbidden Door made, and then let's see how Money in the Bank did. And then we can talk about what's true wrestling. Because the main point of it is to make some money.
Maglife, yes, Theory did in the bank. He says he did not get to watch because he was on the Vibe Reactions Rap Challenge and lost. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm really sorry. Hey, by the way, I'm gonna shout out Vibe Reactions. If you guys are like fans of rap music, I would strongly suggest you go check out Vibe Reactions.
I have to check it out.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, man, but
since we talking about rap, hang on one second, because I got an anniversary to talk about. Hang on,
Frank.
And why Frank's away? Before we begin, that's one reason why I hate AEW, because their fans are so elitist. Because I like WWE, I'm not a true wrestling fan. Like, come on, man. Like,
yeah.
None of those fans would even know what wrestling is without WWE.
Exactly. Like what you like. Like what you like. Don't be a dick. That's just the main thing, man. Seriously.
Brian Zane and Wrestling with Regret. I got you wrong. But
exactly.
Forbidden Door did 5 million pay-per-view buys. Good for Forbidden Door. Hey,
did how many pay-per-view buys?
That's not good, dude. 5 million for all right.
It didn't do 5 million pay-per-view buys.
I don't think so either. Show me the source, brother. Show me the source. I don't think so either.
Not 5 million buys. They don't even get a million.
I know.
Consistent viewers on AEW. They may have made 5 million from the show.
Yeah.
Forbidden Door also had a larger venue and sold out in 40 minutes.
They were selling tickets for $1, Charles. Come on, bro. You're telling me you got 5 million buys and they were selling tickets for $1? Stop, dude. Let's talk about Money in the Bank. Let's AEW.
Hold on, before we get to Money in the Bank, I want to just mention, because a few days ago was the 20-year anniversary, one of the greatest rap albums you never heard of. Get Your Mind Correct. Polo and Commitment. One of the greatest rap albums you've never heard of. Oh yeah,
Frank,
20-year
I see your
anniversary.
taste.
I know,
Let's
right?
go.
Go ahead, Frank.
You want a great
Yeah.
rap album you've never heard? Crypt. It was Tales from the Crypt. Look at that one. That one is, man. Ron, look at you getting drunk on stream, bro. Just
Hey, listen. I'm gonna give a shout out. Here's my plug: Flying Dog. Put it right here. It is seasonal beer, IPA, 11%. Your boy Ronnie P been drinking this all night, so I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
shout out to Pepsi, of course, the GOAT.
For making Mountain Dew, yes.
Some of that good old North Carolina water
Guys,
right here.
would you guys be upset if I removed?
I like it.
No, I'm not going to do that. But yeah,
But
no.
not gonna do what?
I was asking Ron and Brandon if they would be upset if I removed you from the stream.
Oh, look at this. See what I got to deal with?
What do we do? What do we do?
No,
You
remove
know
me.
he's talking about Frank.
Oh, Frank. Oh.
You know he's doing Frank
I
wrong.
was like, me and
See
Brandon,
what I
do
got to
we do?
deal with? See what I got to deal with on a weekly basis?
Yes, you get to hang out with me. I'm the coolest, bro. I'm the best.
Oh.
I'm the coolest. I'm the best. I'm the funniest. I'm the
Best in the world. I love
I'm
it.
the
The
cute.
roughest, the toughest, the fastest, the strongest, the EST.
Oh, retro bros.
That's right.
There's
Say his name. It's Christian.
there you go.
CJ Mania.
CJ Mania. That's absolutely correct, Brandon. Put some respect on that name. You especially, bro.
Man.
They're forcing Theory to be on top with stars like Cena, it comes natural. Okay, where with stars like Cena, it comes natural. Got to see where they're going with this. Yeah, I kind of agree with the Theory thing.
Every time they
that.
try to.
I mean, maybe
What
we
Want to
happened?
go ahead and jump into theory and like start from like the most important stuff, or did y'all want to go
We can
match
go
by
in
match?
order. So let's
Okay.
do that to show in order. So in the opening match, in the opening match, Liv Morgan defeated Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Becky Lynch, Lacey Evans, Raquel Rodriguez, and Shotzi to become Miss Money in the Bank 2022. This was a pretty solid match, guys.
Great opener.
Yeah.
That match was scary.
Yeah.
Come on.
Princess,
That match was scary.
is the coolest.
Did you see all the botches in that match?
Yes, I saw one botch towards the end when Becky was trying to put those two girls through the ladder and the ladder didn't break.
Yeah, but it almost like, well, I'm glad Asuka's okay. I hope she is, but it looked like she landed wrong on Asuka whenever she came off the top of the ladder. Raquel couldn't pick up both of the girls on the ladder. I think it was Alexa and Liv. Then also, Shotzi had a couple of botches.
Yeah.
And they were like really, really bad.
Yeah.
And I know Shotzi's been wrestling for a while, but it looked like she was just completely green in there. It was really embarrassing, but the fans loved her so much that they gave her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
But I think the scariest one that wasn't an actual botch was when Liv Morgan did the sunset flip. Really amazing spot, but she literally almost missed it, and she could have like seriously paralyzed herself if she had not landed that sunset flip.
I loved how Asuka was dominating in the beginning. Yeah, she did really. They let all the ladies kind of get their shining moment tonight.
Mhm.
Everybody looked good.
Asuka was red hot over him. Asuka and Liv were the two most over women in that match.
Yeah.
Shotzi maybe third. I don't know why Vegas likes Shotzi. I haven't really been seeing Shotzi since she turned heel.
Be from Vegas. I could be wrong on that.
So help me out, guys. So Shotzi's
sense.
heel. Like, what? Give me her storyline. What's going on?
Yeah,
with
I
her?
don't
Because
even
tonight-
know that either.
Yeah, I mean, tonight she showed me a lot, which was great. But if I don't watch, which I don't, like, give me the story between what's going on
I think
with her.
she's supposed to be a heel.
I think she is supposed to be a heel.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Maybe they. I don't even think WWE knows what they're doing with Shotzi. To be honest with you, they're like, just go out there and do whatever.
Now, what about the Raquel? Like,
He's a babyface. Raquel is supposed to be a babyface.
listen, turn that woman heel. Turn her. Why is she a babyface? I mean, she's amazing. She's amazing. Oh my gosh, she's so powerful.
She's got
But why
the
is
look.
she?
Got this. She's got it all. But babyface. She was good as a babyface in NXT for a while, but it's time to let her really be a.
The gold brand, or was she 2.0? Like which one was she in?
Both actually.
Really? Okay.
Hey, Brandon, camera cut off, brother.
I have one more question. Oh, I'm sorry, Frank.
Go
ahead, man. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, dude.
Am I the only one? Am I the only one who could absolutely care less about the gold brand of NXT?
Yes.
I like the 2.0 better.
I don't watch anymore, so I guess I don't know.
And let me just give my thoughts on the match. I thought the match was pretty solid. It was like Ron said, great way to open the show. I was happy to see Liv win. And like she was over big time. I was happy to see that too.
Yeah, she was.
I feel like with ladder matches nowadays though, like if you've seen one, you've seen them all. I feel that way with it.
It's like, oversaturated. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's just like those Extreme Rules matches, those street fights. There, Extreme Rules, Street Fight, Hardcore. It's all the same.
Stop with the gimmick pay-per-views. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. You're right.
I think it's. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say. I think it's because there's the constant need to innovate and do a different spot and something that you haven't seen before, which is a peril of it. But that's probably why there should only be maybe that one big ladder match a year or two.
Was Jim Cornette right? Was Jim Cornette right? Because this is what he said: "We're hot shotting. We're hot shotting.
Yeah.
And we expect more. We expect more, and now we don't care." Like the last ladder match I cared about was Cody versus the guy, your boy Sammy. That was dope. But after that, like even tonight with tonight's match, great opener. But I'm just like the whole night, I'm like, oh.
I felt the same way. Yeah,
and it was a great match. I'm not trying to shit on it, but it like you said, man, like we just
the crowd helped it.
Let's take a sidebar. Let's take a sidebar real quick and let's just shit all over that blood and guts match from last Wednesday.
I didn't see it. How can I shit on it?
Don't watch it. Don't watch
it.
No.
Yeah.
It was
horrible, bro. It was a weaponized cage. That's what it was. It was a cage match.
But I don't want to shit on AEW, man. Like I do like AEW.
Yeah. You're talking to people who don't watch it, so like how can we shit on it?
Seriously, that was the first AEW show I watched like since MJF did his promo. And I'm not gonna watch anymore. Like they didn't hook me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, they didn't really do much to get me in there either. No. I like that little swagger and Claudio little standoff thing. That was
cool.
That was cool.
They botched that too. Sammy's a botch machine, man. Like they botched. It's just
no. Claudio and Jake Hager. They had.
That was cool. I'm talking about Sammy and when Sammy and Claudio went at it. Like it was a botch after botch after botch. It was like Jesus Christ.
Which match was that?
It was Blood and Guts. Blood and Guts.
Yeah. Wait, Sammy? Oh, I thought we were talking about Sami Zayn.
Nah, Sammy. Your boy, Sammy. He took your girl.
That's what you did. Oh, I do not acknowledge that, man. I do not acknowledge that.
You acknowledge her? You acknowledge Tay?
I acknowledge Tay. I don't acknowledge
He don't acknowledge Sammy Guevara, the Spanish god.
No, but I seriously thought you were talking about Sami Zayn, though. Like, I was like, wait.
No.
Frank has not as much chance with Tay Conti as I do with a spider.
So, Frank, Tay Conti or Liv Morgan? Who are you picking?
Liv.
Oh man.
That's
a toss-up. That's a toss-up.
Wait, I thought she's your dream girl. How's it a toss-up? She's your dream girl, man.
Right?
Liv is too. Liv cute as hell too.
Hey, listen. My wife is blonde hair, blue eyes, so yeah.
You gotta go with Liv, man.
Gotta go with the blondes, buddy.
You gotta go with Liv.
Yeah, I don't know what people like.
You guys, by the way, on the subject of blondes, have you guys heard Eminem's new song, "The King and I"?
Eminem is a goat, by the way.
No, I haven't actually.
He has a verse in there where he goes, "Longer than it takes for a blonde to put her makeup on." Like, money like a scroll, bitch. My paper long, longer than it takes for a blonde to put her makeup on. It was really cool.
Wait,
sorry.
Girls wear makeup?
I
love you, honey. I love
it breaking down certain bars. I'm sorry. Let me get back on subject. But no. Next match in the show.
Well, can I say something real quick though about Money in the Bank before we move on?
No, you cannot.
See what I gotta do with that?
I know. Jesus Christ. Listen, I'm gonna say is that they made the right choice. Liv,
definitely.
She has worked her ass off, when she won tonight, it was real. I felt that I felt good for her. It was real tears. She's got a great look. She works her ass off. The fans are behind her. Hey, great. Good job. Let's go.
Exactly. They finally did something for the fans.
Yeah. And that's how we start the show. Great job. That was awesome.
Next match on this card.
Wow. Next match. Doesn't even talk about what I said.
I mean, I 100% agree with you. I love the woman, and I'm really glad that she got her big night tonight. I was hoping she was going to get it at the start of the year at day one, but you know what? Better late than never, I guess. And you know what? She's still really popular, still really over. I hope they actually give her a decent title run. That's what I hope.
Well, we'll talk about that because I didn't see it, so I can't wait to hear about it. I was watching UFC.
Crowd went nuts. Crowd went nuts when she
biggest pop of the night or what?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, Brandon, I don't know. The way you said that, you're like.
Because I was really trying to think about it, but I would say she was definitely the most over person I think on the show, but the crowd was hot for her the whole show for a lot. So
compared Liv's pop to when Ziggler cashed in his Money in the Bank and got that.
Wow, pop. Was it like that? No, was it?
I'd have to go back and actually watch Ziggler's cash in.
That was a big pop, dude. I marked out, dude.
To be fair, if it was as big as that, Liv deserves it because she was really
and that's what I'm happy for.
We're not.
It's got to be up there, though. It's got to be up there.
Yeah, I hope it is. It should be because recognize, and she is the only one out of the entire Riot Squad to actually win the championship. Ruby's in AEW. What belt's she holding? Nothing. But Sarah Logan's not even wrestling anymore. She's a mom. Shout out to her, by the way. But she never really.
By the way, the group is called the Live Squad. Don't get it twisted. It's the Live Squad, not the Riot.
Hey, Ron.
That's what WWE obviously did because the rest of them aren't with the company anymore.
Would you guys, Ron and Brandon, would you guys be upset if I booted Frank from this? Got his
he's a Mets fan. Boot his ass. I don't know why he's here.
Hey, get it right. First place, man.
No, we're not. We're getting. You know what, Frank? You know what, Ron? Right. We got to get it right. The trash Mets.
Yeah, trash Mets. No, I mean they're pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, they're pretty good. It sucks. I hate them.
Damn it, Ron! Ruining my gimmick. God.
Frank, did the Phillies win? I didn't watch. I know we came back last night. I don't know about tonight though. We were winning.
Last I saw, the Cardinals were up 1 in the 9th, but I'm not sure how that ended.
Yeah, I wasn't watching that tonight, so sorry I had to ask. All right.
Next match on this card.
Oh, you're Brandon's boy, Theory. The next John Cena.
Hey, I'm
trying to go ahead and get me started.
I'm a Theory guy too.
Bobby Lashley defeated Theory to win the United States Championship. I actually was surprised at this one. I did pick Theory to retain the title here, so I'm surprised that he lost it, and I'm surprised that Bobby won. But hey, good for Bobby.
Yes.
As far as Theory being the next John Cena, no.
Could
you know what's funny, man? In my notes, I put Theory is the next big thing, but he tapped out. But since he won,
now we see what.
Yes, Frank. Yes, I was just like scratching my head, but yeah, great match. I love the match. I love Lashley. I love Theory. It was cool. Good match. Solid match.
I'm gonna go.
Y'all know how I feel about Lashley. Did the whole parody about him. 2 of my biggest videos have been about Bobby Lashley.
Even responded to
shout out. Exactly.
Shout out, man. That's
love.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I'll have to show you for sure.
It was cool.
Lashley. Anytime Lashley, Lashley, Cody. Those are 2 of the only and Bryan Danielson. Those are 3 of the only wrestlers legitimately now that I will get upset when they lose, and I will be hella excited when they win. And I was very happy that Lashley won, surprised, but Theory.
Charles and Don Manuel said, I believe whether it was Liv or Oscar, he says Liv or Oscar, or Oscar or Live Morgan. That's what this thing says, but I don't know what he's trying to say. The crowd would have been satisfied. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I definitely would.
I'm going to say something about Theory. A lot of people sit there And today the commentators rather, they will push this thing like he's the next big star. He's the next big star. I promise you.
It's understandable. It's understandable.
Hold on. After week, it's the same thing. Just push. Back in the day, like in the early 2000s, let's go back to the early 2000s. Okay, they didn't do that. They said, "Oh, here's the next big thing, Brock Lesnar," and they would let him go out there, destroy. They didn't have to put him over on the commentary, smash him over, and say he's the next big thing. I promise, folks, he's the next big thing. I promise, he's the next big thing. They didn't have to do that like they're doing now with Theory. They let Brock go out. He's the next big thing, and here's what he does, and he smashes people, and that's that.
Look what he's doing, though, dude. Look what he's doing. This kid is the next big thing, man. He went toe-to-toe with Brock at Elimination Chamber. He's been winning his feuds. He's been prominently set on TV, and now he won Money in the Bank. He is the next big thing. But I have a question for you. If Andrade would have stayed, would have this been his spot?
No.
Nah.
No?
Nah.
No?
It just not Andrade.
You don't
because
think? Why?
Because Andrade was supposed to be the next Del Rio.
Right.
Del Rio was supposed to be the next Ray.
Right.
Always were looking for the next Ray or Eddie. But the problem.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish.
Yeah, I was like, the problem is that WWE really wants a Latino star that speaks fluid, coherent English. And that's
you're right.
shade to Andrade or anything like that. But it's like Andrade never got over with the fans. Del Rio was never over. So it never really worked the way they wanted it to. Theory is literally, and here's my point. And spoiler alert, you can still check out the video if you want. It is WWE's corporate. They're very corporate. Everything is constantly advertised, constantly pushed.
It's coming.
That's why they keep doing things with Theory. And yes, it's because he's a prodigy. He is. But he's not. They're setting him up for failure by making the comparison and stack so high. Yeah. Yes, he can, as long as he stays committed, clean, doesn't do anything stupid, he will be prominently pushed and featured in WWE. But he's not over.
Theory comes off as too much of a try-hard. Yes.
Who said that? They got the machine behind him. He's got the machine behind him. Does not matter. He has the machine behind him. He is the next Roman Reigns. Yes, I said
that. That is a better comparison.
Yeah, it can't be John Cena.
See, Ron, you're a genius. That's literally it. He's the next Roman Reigns. He's not the next John Cena. Cena was never supposed to be the guy. Roman was positioned to be the guy from the moment he stepped in there.
Yes.
They're doing the same thing with Theory.
That's what he is. Yep.
With Theory, it's like I feel like he's getting a mix of the Roman Reigns. He's getting like his character is like a mix of 2010, 2011 Miz mixed with Authority Seth.
Yeah.
He's getting the Roman Reigns push as far as like how far the company's behind him, but it's like he's more like a young Randy Orton in that sense, to where he's getting constant opportunities.
He is, but the fans are behind him.
I wouldn't say they're behind him.
No,
I wouldn't say they're behind him.
Oh, Brandy,
he's a heel, but the heels are interchangeable a lot of the times. Yeah. Like, like who's the top? Name the three top heels in WWE right now.
Besides
Roman.
I would
Who
say
else?
Theory's up there, man.
Yes, he is.
Over Seth?
I would say Roman, Seth.
Oh, Seth. Okay, Seth, Roman, Seth, and who else?
Theory.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Theory's not top three.
Who's number 3?
Not when you have Charlotte and Becky in the company.
Oh, let's talk about men. Just men.
We're just talking about men. Theory's still not a top heel yet.
Who's more heel than Theory?
Seth.
Over Roman and Seth. Who? They're pushing him, bro. Top heel. I mean, I'm with you, dude, but he's a top heel, man.
I agree.
Edge
he's got the look. And he's got
Edge
the look.
Edge was. But can Balor become that?
Nah.
Maybe. But Theory's number 3, bro. I'm telling you.
You know what? This is gonna sound really suckish. I think Miz would crack the top 3 heels.
I was gonna say Miz too. I was gonna say Miz too.
Yeah,
I like Miz. Why don't you like Miz? Wait, what? Ron don't like Miz?
Ron literally proved our point, y'all. He proved our point.
Bye, Ron.
Ron, you proved our point. He can't hear us yet, but he's going to.
Yeah. What don't you like about Miz?
Ron, you just proved our point.
Right?
Did you just say Miz, Mr. Reality TV star?
Oh.
Mrs. Like, he's the third top heel?
Hey. You realize what you just said, right?
What
you literally walked off.
No, he gets X-Pac.
You literally walked off.
Miz gets X-Pac heat. That's not good heat.
Hey, it's heat, brother. Heat.
It is. I agree.
He doesn't get X-Pac.
No, I agree. He does.
So you're you guys are telling me that you would, if the Miz is in the main event, I would have. You pay tickets to watch the Miz? No, I pay tickets.
Nobody's paying tickets to watch Theory yet either.
They will.
Thank you.
Well, I agree.
He's not there yet.
Well, not yet, but they will. I pay to
that's
watch
why he's
Seth
not top
Rollins
3.
Get his ass kicked. I pay to watch Roman will dominate. I'm not paying to watch Miz get his ass kicked.
But nobody's paying to see Theory yet either.
They will.
I'm not paying for. Hey,
I'm not saying that they won't. I'm just saying he's not top 3 yet. He's not. Nobody knows him yet.
I'm not.
They're trying.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Need like at least
Brandon,
2 years of being established before people like I hate Theory.
I'll give you that, Brandon. You're right. They don't know him yet. You're right.
John Cena merch.
You're right.
Pay for Roman Reigns merch.
God, I hate when you're on because you like challenge me and you're right, and I hate it. and I gotta shut up because you're right. Okay, damn it, you're right, Brandon. Okay.
Don't worry, you will never ever say that to Frank. You will never have to say, "Damn it, you're right" to Frank.
I still hate Miz though. I can't stand Miz. Sorry.
That's the point.
I like. Yeah. I think Miz is a great heel.
He is a great heel.
Was Bianca Belair retaining the Raw Women's Championship against Carmella.
I wasn't crazy about that.
Was this match anything special?
No.
They've worked together so many times they could probably work together in their sleep.
Yeah.
I'm not a chauvinist, so I'm not going to talk about the best parts of the match, which were, their entrances and their attires.
Yeah.
They both dress like money.
Yeah.
Both beautiful women.
Mella is money. Mella is money.
True.
But it suffered from the fact that Rhea was hurt, and the best that they gave us was Carmella.
My favorite part of the match was when Corey Graves said, "Me and Carmella are gonna have to get remarried if she wins." Triple H gave me this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Made an entertainer.
You know what's cool about this though? Like, and I'm really thinking, isn't it crazy how she's the last one standing with Enzo and Kaz? Like, would you ever thought that? Like, how many years ago that she's the one that's still lasting? So for
that's
that
an
reason,
excellent point.
I give her mad respect, but
I
don't want to watch it.
Did you guys think that
Enzo could have been a star?
Liv, because she's their type, but
yeah.
Yo, what do you got against blondes? What do you got against blondes with blue eyes, Brandon?
I mean, I don't have anything. Not at all. Not at all. I mean, not at all.
Personally attacked by this.
I mean, I said I like Liv, but I said I like Natty too. I've always liked Mandy Rose. She dyed her hair, but still.
You and Frank are gonna have to fight over Mandy Rose, I think.
He can have Ty Conti.
Yeah, he can have Ty.
I'll take Ty Conti. That's fine.
You can have Blockhead. I'm not.
Hey, come on, come on.
Hey, Frank, Ty's a Jezebel. You can have her.
No, thank you.
She ain't no Jezebel.
But,
come on now.
Yeah, but can I ask you guys one question though? What? Is Bianca the best wrestler in wrestling today? I think yes. I said it.
She's the best in wrestling.
In terms of what?
Female wrestler.
Best
female wrestler?
Female wrestler. Not including Charlotte, because Charlotte's out.
Charlotte's
Charlotte
the best.
fell off,
Sasha's not around anymore, so
Sasha isn't around anymore.
So you agree?
Yeah.
Female, I think I got to give that to Rhea Ripley or
over Bianca.
Over Bianca, yeah.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Either Rhea or
wait, time out. You think Rhea's better than Bianca?
Yeah,
She's not.
Nah, dude.
No.
Triple H thought so, but
he thought so.
you see how long it's
tense.
taking them to rehab Rhea to where she's a dominant threat?
She's not. So Rhea can't even talk. She's like, Edge, I want to join you at the stable.
Ron, you're gonna hate this comment, bro. I would definitely watch The Miz over Theory.
See? That's the point.
Who said that?
Brandon's buddy Charles and Diamond Will.
Charles.
Great take. That's a great take
Really,
right
Charles?
there.
Hey, Charles. I
Because
thought we
Miz
were
is
cool.
established.
Charles, I thought we were cool, man. I thought me and you were clicking. Charles,
Hold on.
I don't know, man, about you no more.
Can we
you
go
already
back
agree
to
with
the,
us.
Can we
Damn
go
it,
back
Brandon,
to
I hate you. Okay, Charles, you're right. Yes, more people know him, so you're right. Sorry.
Can we go back to that question though? Are we talking about just in ring work, or what are we talking about here?
Honestly,
Best wrestler.
honestly,
She's got her beat on everything.
honestly, overall.
Okay.
Marketability,
See,
Say what I
in
see,
mean.
if it was just,
character,
she definitely has a great
mainstream
character.
appeal.
Okay, I'm gonna spit a name at you guys. It's gonna be a wild card, but in a couple of years, you're gonna see. You're gonna see, because I watched this chick on the Indies and I watched her in NXT. She is absolutely tremendous, very young, and she's very young, but she's very experienced for her age. I'm talking about Roxanne Perez.
Good.
I know
pick.
nothing. I know nothing
Good
about her.
pick.
That is a
Good pick. Good
That's
pick.
a
I
wild
haven't
card
seen
pick.
that much of her work, but I know that she was trained by Booker T, and she's
Yeah.
young. She's got a lot of potential. She'll be the new AJ.
maybe, yeah.
See, there I go
Okay.
with comparisons.
Yes.
You're
She's gonna do
You're
great.
horrible.
She's gonna do great.
Her
Horrible,
indie name,
dude.
just look her up on YouTube. Her name is Roxy, and it's just ROK/C. That's how you spell her
Mhm.
name. And you can see a whole bunch of her matches.
What about the one girl who the rest want to beat the dad up? She was Sasha's fan and she
I think
cried.
that's-
Izzy?
Izzy,
Oh,
yeah,
Izzy,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Is she's wrestling too now, or what's going on with her?
She has started wrestling.
Oh.
I think she started training at least. I don't know if she's like wrestled yet, but
when
yeah,
when she
I-
gets to the WWE, I'm gonna feel
That's
old
good.
as.
right. I'm hoping that. Well, I want her to succeed, but I don't like her parents, so
Well, the dad, like what? Okay, what happened with the dad? So now I'm drinking margaritas, guys. So what happened with the dad?
living vicariously through his daughter, sabotaging other wrestlers' careers.
Yeah, so he wanted to beat him up. He was for
Punked
real,
out by
right?
Lindsay Dorado.
Yeah, he was for real. He wanted that was for real, right?
Who are you
Mhm.
talking about?
Wow. And the
We're
dad
talking about
apologized.
Izzy's dad.
The dad apologized, and he was like, "Nah, you
Yeah, he
ain't-
didn't want to smoke.
he
He didn't want to smoke.
Nah, you ain't
Is
getting out of this."
he the fangirl from
Yeah,
Bailey?
the girl who
Yeah.
cried. Yeah, she's a wrestler apparently. I think, man. And
Okay, well, good for her.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm just saying. Like I said, I don't watch like.
Also, if you want to look up Cora Jade matches on YouTube, her independent wrestling name was Elena Black,
Oh, okay, okay.
and she was really good too. I'm not.
why does it have to be black, Christian?
Hey, that's
Well,
just
you know,
because-
because she's a punk rock girl, you know.
yeah, she had the black hair. That's why.
African American hair, Christian.
She had the dark hair. Is that better?
Maybe, man, maybe we'll take that.
Next match on the card was Usos
Match of the night.
Profits.
Yes.
Yeah, match of the night. You guys talk about this match amongst yourselves real quick. I gotta take a leak. I'll come back and I'll give my opinion.
Go ahead,
Oh,
Frank.
you're good. We'll keep it rolling.
Go ahead, Frank.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
they
hey,
toured
Frank,
it.
main event,
Frank.
Frank.
Main event, Frank. Chat
That's
us
right.
up, Frank. Chat us up.
They-
Frank.
They tore shit down in this one. Usos and Street Profits, the two best tag teams in the world today, in my opinion.
Whoa.
Over the Young Bucks.
Whoa.
Over the Young Bucks.
Whoa.
Over FTR.
Yes.
Whoa.
I mean, come
They're
on.
up there.
Come on. How can you go against the Street Profits, man?
Listen,
the-
See, Usos. I give you if you said Usos are the top. Street Profits are in the top 5 for me personally.
Okay.
brother, FTR to me, and I'm a WWE guy. I'm a diehard. I'm a
I like FTR, but
writer. But to me, FTR, bro, number one.
They're either one or two.
Yes. Yeah.
I
like
either one or two.
Frank, I respect your opinion. I do. I'm just saying, to me, FTR, bro, hands down. And I'm happy for them because they are finally getting their chance and they're killing it. And when they come to the ringside, you can tell they're like picking shit, man.
Hey, no hate towards FTR.
I respect
at all.
what you're saying. And it's not that crazy of a take if we're being real. Because those are great teams.
Yeah.
I go for the characters, man, and Street Profits are some characters. That's what I like about them.
Well, you know what's funny, Frank? In my notes, I put Ford. Yo, he's a star. Yo, come on. Can we get a singles push for him yet? Can we please get a singles push for this guy? I'm getting rock vibes. I'm getting right? Yes. Rock vibes. Yes. And when people say that at first, I'm like, rock vibe? What? Dude, this guy.
They're pushing Theory without him being over, but Montez literally.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you want some like mainstream appeal, charisma,
yes.
Montez, he's.
Thank you.
They got to do it. They have to do it with him at some point. But
when
they can't wait
too
late. I don't think yet. And personally, I would like for them. Well, I don't know when. I would say definitely within the next 2 years, though.
I hope so.
Definitely within the next 2 years. Is he in his late 20s or early 30s?
He's young. I thought, man.
Is he younger than that? I know Bianca is early 30s.
Well, I mean, when I mean young, I mean like late 20s, early 30s. He's young, I thought.
Yeah.
Wrong.
But
to
be honest with you, too, you don't if he's going to be a main event guy, you also don't want to wait too long either, though.
Yes.
You know?
Well, when did Edge get his push for a main event? How old was Edge?
2005.
But how old was he?
How old was he?
I have no idea.
He started with the company when he was pretty young.
98. 98.
Was he in his 20s or 30s? Was he in his 30s?
Pretty sure he was probably late 20s. I mean, but around that time, they pushed young guys in the Ruthless Aggression era. So they were either early or mid 20s for most of those top guys.
Maglife says he didn't say we the ones, but he put fingers up in the air. So do it one time for the Usos.
Hey, Uso. So give me your top 3 tag teams right now. Everyone, go. Christian, go. Top 3, go.
Usos, Usos. I actually got to think about this one.
I know. I put you through under bus.
I know you did. Damn you. Usos.
Think about it. Frank, top 3, go.
Usos, Street Profits, FTR.
Brandon.
Mine is the exact same, except I would put FTR over the Street Profits.
For me, no particular order, I'll say Usos, FTR, and I guess you can't really count the Blackpool Combat Club as a team, but
I mean, you can, I guess.
All right, like a faction.
You know what? I'm going to throw a wild card here at you guys. I think these guys are really entertaining. I'm talking about Max Caster and
I love them. I love them.
Yeah,
they would be probably my top 10.
What's his partner's name? Max Caster and
I don't
Anthony
know.
Bowens, right?
The gay guy, which is fine.
Bowens.
Which is fine.
Yeah, not knocking him at all.
I'm just saying it's fine.
The Acclaimed have arrived.
The Acclaimed, thank you. So I'd say Usos, FTR, and the Acclaimed. I like those.
Good list.
So
good list.
Wait. FTR, Usos. Ready for this? Ready? Sorry, Jay.
I know what you're gonna say.
Young Bucks.
Yep, I knew you were gonna say Young Bucks.
Sorry.
Young Bucks would be top 5. Will they be top 5 for me?
They're entertaining.
I don't know.
They're entertaining, dude. They're entertaining.
Hey, I don't hate the Young Bucks. It's just there's a lot of people that make them out like they're the greatest thing of all time or something, which I wouldn't say that.
But you know what's crazy
though?
In our chat, people act like I hate AEW. I don't hate it. Like, I really do like it. I love the Young Bucks. I just said they're a top 3 tag team of all time right now. I don't hate AEW, guys. I don't hate it.
AEW, not enough storylines for me. That's my problem. Which is a big problem for me today. Just not even just AEW, but that's
I feel you. I feel you, man. But I don't hate AEW. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I loved this tag match. I thought it was fantastic. I loved that. I loved when they tagged Montez Ford in, and he went for that dive and just cut him off super kick immediately.
Yeah, dude, match of the night.
That was great.
No doubt.
That was a good cutoff and solid tag match.
Both teams came out looking amazing. I don't want to cut you off, Christian, but we're going to talk about the finish for this match.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what do you guys think about the fact that we could possibly have a return match for this?
I'm all
for it.
Let's do this. I said it's storytelling. I said in the chat.
Exactly. You did.
That's all
it's
it
a
is.
great way to get back to the match without making the Street Profits look any less.
Facts. Also, I will give a shout out to the Viking Raiders. They have been coming back.
Love them. Yeah.
They've come back. They're heels now.
Let me ask you guys a question though. Where do you go with the Street Profits after they lose? Because I guess there'll be a rematch in a couple weeks on SmackDown or Raw. But where do you go with them after they lose?
I don't think they're going to lose.
I think they'll get the rematch at SummerSlam.
They win?
Challenge the Usos.
Win at SummerSlam, yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, all right, that'd be cool.
Give it at SummerSlam and then let them win.
Right.
Yep.
Because it doesn't really matter if the Usos lose a prominent match. If they want to, we need something else in this bloodline storyline to keep it going.
Right.
Have them win at SummerSlam, and instead of confetti, just nothing but red cups just float in the ring.
That's a stupid idea because those red cups could hurt somebody.
A Mets fan would say
as long as it's just in the ring. It doesn't have to hit the crowd, just as long as it's in the ring.
It could hit the
They're going to be feeling so good it won't even matter.
Yeah.
But no, I really think they should let them win. Now, I have a question for you guys, not to pivot it too much. Christian, if you don't mind, what was the tag team match of the year? This or Briscoes versus FTR?
Did not watch Briscoes versus FTR.
Me neither.
Y'all,
FTR versus Briscoes. Sorry.
This match tonight.
Really?
Okay, great. Yeah.
And I'm a WWE, diehard or whatever. Bro.
Yeah.
Briscoes versus FTR. FTR is the best team in wrestling, dude. Come on, man.
They really are, man.
They are.
They're so good. They're so good, man.
But I enjoyed this one a lot more.
This was a great match. Granted, it's a great match. I'm just saying, like,
it's easier for me to enjoy something when someone doesn't tell me that it's the greatest thing they've ever seen.
Well, that's Vince. Constantly. That is Vince. And why is Vince still there? Like,
I'm talking about the fans for Ring of Honor and AEW. Going into it, I didn't watch the match live, and then I heard it was the greatest tag match. If you tell me something is the greatest, my expectations are going to be really high.
Well, dude, that's again, that's why I don't really dig with AEW, because if you don't agree with their fans, then you're not a true wrestling fan. And because I don't like something, I'm not a wrestling fan. Like, what? I just like what you like.
Don't be a dick.
It's fine. Oh, like you don't like WWE? Right. Cool, say it. You don't like AEW? Cool, say it. Like Brandon, you get in my shit all the time, and I love you, but you get in my shit, and you're right 90% of the time. You're right.
Thank you.
I realize that, and now I really try to be biased. And maybe did you see that? I am making a good effort.
Yeah, no, you're doing a great job.
Thank you. So I'm not biased anymore, man. Like,
I don't disagree with you. I haven't watched a full episode of AEW since the interim battle royal and stuff. That the episode just pissed me off so much I haven't been able to watch it.
I'm gonna
go back. That was the last show I watched too.
Yeah,
I'm just not into it anymore, man.
Brandon is right 90% of the time, but Frank, you're right 0% of the time, and that shirt right there, that shirt.
First place. Let me just go off what Ron was talking about earlier. That's a big issue with internet wrestling fans as a whole.
Yes,
bro.
yeah, man.
Because I have a lot of takes that most of today's fans would disagree with, and they would get on me for that. Like
they'll bully you. They will bully you, man. They'll bully you.
I don't care. I don't care.
Charmed is the greatest TV show of all time, the greatest TV drama.
Yeah, well, you're an asshole, but I don't care.
Busted balls is different than bullying.
Yeah. I don't care what anybody says. I absolutely loved WCW in 2000. I absolutely loved it. And if I would actually say that in a wrestling group,
oh, you're done.
You're
done. You're done.
Yeah,
dude, you're done.
Because there wasn't a bunch of 5-star Dave Meltzer flippy floppy stuff on those shows. Yeah. If those shows would have took place in the Tokyo Dome, everybody would love them.
Yeah, that is true.
And we even saw it today on the chat. Somebody said that Forbidden Door is for wrestling fans. Like, what the fuck, dude? I'm not a wrestling fan. I like Forbidden Door. I'm sorry. I have a family. I'm sorry. I work like 60 hours a week. I'm sorry. I don't have time to watch New Japan, dude. I'm sorry.
You're not a wrestling fan. You're not a wrestling fan. You're a sports entertainment fan, even though it's the same thing.
Even though it's the same thing. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Charles and Donovan will say definitely the Briscoes versus FTR was the tag match of the year, and Street Profits versus Usos as a runner-up. That's what Charles and Manuel said. What's his name?
No, that's good.
It's cool to have opinions. It's cool we all have different opinions.
Oh, you can call him Charles.
Okay, just call him Charles.
Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. That's what we're saying. Don't be a dick, man.
Yep.
That's all.
Agreed, 100%.
Next match was Ronda Rousey defeating Natalya by submission. Now,
can I say something, Christian?
Everything about this match, up until the thing we're going to talk about, was to me a piss break. I couldn't give two shits about this freaking match.
No.
I cannot. Could not get into it at all. I tried. I watched. I'm like, come on, give me something good. And all it was just submission move after submission move after submission move. I'm sorry, but for me, you got to do more than just these technical wrestling moves to grasp my attention. You can do all the sleeper holds and all the ankle locks and all the arm bars you want. Wait for you. It doesn't impress me. I'm sorry. You want to impress me? Do some. It's going to do some hard strikes, hard moves, hard hitting moves.
Christian,
I want to go after Ron.
Yeah, you know what's funny, man? Me and Christian, like, we have this wrestling chat. We're all in, and we're all boys. We all hang out. We're all good friends.
Yeah, it's all love.
And sometimes we get heated. It gets heated sometimes. And Christian, I'll say this: you were right. I was wrong. Christian's like, it's so predictable. And I'm like, well, why do you watch Avengers? Why do you watch this? Why do you watch that? Christian, tonight, there's no way in hell that Natty was beating Ronda. So you know what I did? I put UFC on. So you were right, Christian. I'm sorry. I'm a man enough to admit when I'm wrong, my man. You were right. I was wrong.
I will take the channel to that, brother.
Okay.
I'm proud of you, Ron. I'm proud of you.
I can admit when I'm wrong, but
you're growing, man. You're growing.
Too damn predictable.
Take lessons.
God damn. Right, go ahead, Frank. I didn't say that. Go ahead, Frank. That's all I had to say.
I'm not even a UFC fan. I'm not a fight fan. I could care less about UFC. Not saying there's anything wrong about people.
I don't care either. I just have money on it. That's why I put it on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My match won, by the way.
But good. So you won money. Nice.
He says that's how I felt about the Raw Women's title match. Yeah, I didn't watch that match either. BG, I was outside.
It's just like really, like Ronda's going to beat. I mean, Natty's going to beat Ronda. Like, and I get it, but come on, man, come on.
I mean, hold
up. Natty's going to beat Ron. Duh. See what
No, I could kick Natty's ass, but Ronda would kick my ass straight up. I admit that. I would.
Natty's tough.
No, I beat Natty. Ronda would beat my ass.
I wouldn't fuck with her.
No, Ronda would beat my ass.
Tough,
bro.
Natty survived the heart dungeon.
I saw her in Total Divas. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, she's just a little catty and stuff. But...
Yeah, I watched Total Divas. I'm catty too, and I'm not saying I'm a tough guy. I'm not tough at all, but Natty.
Just call Natalya a slut. She'll run off crying. Bet.
What?
You know what, Christian? Whatever.
But what were you gonna say, Frank?
Yeah, so for me, I thought the match was pretty good. At the beginning, I think the crowd was kind of still, reeling from the tag match, and they really weren't interested in it. But as time moved on, they got interested. They were into it, and I enjoyed it. I'm not all about the moves. I'm about are you getting the crowd invested? Because
Frank is a Mets fan.
No. Look. I know it's the gimmick.
You're right, Frank. You're right.
But Frank is right.
No,
Frank is right. The problem is that Natty is not over anymore. She's beautiful. She's great. She's talented, but she doesn't have the charisma.
And
she's not over. And nobody cares about Ronda like they used to either. So that is why
I never was a Ronda fan.
Yeah,
can I ask you a question?
A lot of fans are over.
What happened? Yeah, what happened? Why are we over Ronda, man? Like, what happened?
I can't answer that because I never was.
Of her personality, and because she went from being, oh man, I'm so happy to be here, WWE, I've been a fan all my life, to, wrestling is fake, all these fake fighters and stuff like that.
Turn her heel. Have her heel.
They did.
Heel group.
Hey,
they did.
Right.
And she had X-Pac heat.
Yes.
And she had X-Pac heat.
Gentlemen, I got some big breaking news just now as we are speaking.
Taco Bell?
Sharing the link around with some friends. I shared it with our good buddy Jay, and I am pleased to announce he will be on the SummerSlam post-show podcast.
Who, Jay Hitting? Jay? Oh, man.
I'll be on that too.
Frank will be there.
I'll be on there too. Yeah.
Is Jay in the chat right now?
Jay is not in this chat, but I was chatting with him on Facebook.
Okay, cool.
Jay, listen, real quick, Jay is the man, and
Jay's
you don't
the
like
man,
Jay?
Jay's the GOAT.
Yeah, Jay's the man. And I don't get the hate that Jay gets. I love Jay. I'm Team Jay. And listen, if you got something bad to say about
Jay be coming for people though, bro.
Yeah,
he does.
I see his comments on like pages and stuff.
The hate he gets, man. The hate he gets. Listen,
he's a good guy, man. I love Jay.
Yeah. He is. Only one problem. He's a Braves fan. That's the only problem.
You're a Mets fan. That's
Braves better than the Mets, buddy.
First place. They behind us. I don't know what you're talking about.
First place.
They behind us.
Sorry, you're first place trash.
First place.
I can't wait till I see you. I'm gonna slap that Mets hat off your head.
This is a Bears hat. hat.
Oh, you're a Bears fan too?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, he's about to get some memorabilia.
Oh my God.
He's about to show you a jersey.
Yeah, but hey guys, Jay's awesome.
I love Jay, man.
It's the future right here.
See, I told you about
it. Yo, you're funny.
Funny? Nah. That's the future right there.
Future garbage man? Maybe.
No.
Dang.
With that offensive, with your receiving core, he's the future. All right, man.
It's gonna take some time. Watch. Ryan Poles.
If Frank don't believe in him, nobody will.
Ryan Poles gonna bring us in the right direction. Watch.
All right, man. All right, I'm with you.
Anyway, next match on this card.
Wait. We didn't talk about the cash in.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I didn't watch. So walk me through it,
Post
man.
match. Ronda was in the ring celebrating and whatever. And then Liv came out. And Ronda could barely stand because she was selling the
by Natty. Natty was a timeout. Natty beat Ronda that bad.
No, yes.
Because they had a good match.
It was okay.
It was.
They sold. There was a story going into the match.
It wasn't a bad match. It just wasn't my taste. But
I gotta watch that segment where Natty dressed up like Ronda. That looked funny. I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
That looked funny.
Anyway, so post match, Liv came out because Ronda could barely stand, and she's like, "I'm gonna cash in right now." And the referee asked Ronda, "Hey, you good to go?" And Ronda's like, "Yeah, just ring the bell." And then she locked Liv in like an ankle lock submission hold. Held it on her for a few minutes. Kept it on her for a few minutes.
I was scared.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I kind of was like, "Are we about to do this? Really?"
That's Ronda.
No, Liv was in the submission. Ronda had the submission.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And then after, so a couple minutes had submission, and then Liv rolled her up for the 1, the 2, the 3. Got the biggest crowd pop of the night. It was fantastic.
Of the night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
And
man. When she won, what was her reaction when she won it?
She cried.
She was crying.
Yeah.
And then
real emotion.
Ronda hugged her, And
Ronda hugged her?
Ronda
Yeah,
hugged her.
That's
it almost seemed like she was going to attack her, but she was like, "Hey, I respect you.
That's cool.
Go bring it in. You deserve
That's
it."
cool. That's cool.
Gave
That's
her
what
the
she
belt.
said. Yeah.
It was one of the best moments of the night.
It really was.
Because the crowd went nuts for
It was
her.
a really feel good moment. So
Was
shout
that-
out
was
to
that-
WWE for giving the talent a feel good moment. And it's always nice when they do that for their wrestling.
For you guys, was that the moment of the night?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
That's cool. No?
What's your
Not
number
for me.
nine?
Well, you know,
what you got?
Bobby Lashley won.
Okay. No shot there tonight for me.
Oh man.
You said
So
what was my moment of the night,
No,
not
you're
the
right.
moment of the night.
You're right. I respect that. I respect
Big
that.
Life says, bro, what the fuck? On UFC, the fighter just came out with Taker's theme. Lights went off and he wore a hat and urn.
Oh, yeah. He did. That's cool.
Ooh, I gotta see that. I gotta
want to
see
see that
that.
too, actually, yo. That's cool, man. Shout out to Mag Life. Shout out to Vibe Reactions. Once again, I'm gonna plug Vibe Reactions because that's a fantastic YouTube channel. That's a very underrated YouTube channel. If you're like a fan of bar breakdowns, that guy is number one. He's hilarious. Number two, he's from New York, so whenever he says that's fire, I just love the way he says it.
Can I give a quick shout out real quick?
Go.
There's a YouTube show or channel, EK Wrestling. Yo, it's funny.
Hey,
It's factual. They got me.
thank you,
man.
brother.
They got me. It's a great show.
Hold up.
Great channel. Great
Hold
channel.
up. I'm about to pull it up right now on my TV. I'm about to subscribe.
Hey, listen, I'm
Shut
subscribed
up.
to it. I'm
That guy
subscribed,
Brandon
man. It's great.
Antonello, he's kind of overrated. But
Oh, you gonna allow him on the show, and then you
He's a
gonna
good dude too. He's a good dude.
Hey,
so you should
it's
check it
all
out.
good because I know there was no genuine emotion in what he just said. You could tell he was just like, I gotta say something.
He is reading. He reading for teleprompter.
EK
It's a bad show.
it's horrible.
It's
It's
good.
trash. Don't go watch
Like,
it.
yeah.
Nah, but guys, it's a great show.
That's a
Check it out.
joke. Everybody
EK Wrestling.
EK
Man,
Wrestling.
man, the
That is
people.
the
Check
show
it
to
out.
watch.
Great show.
Appreciate that. Look,
Go-
hey
go
y'all,
to-
if any of y'all are on TikTok too, follow us there. We just broke 1,000 followers today.
Why would you break that?
All right.
50.
Timing. We can't fix it. We ain't going back.
You break
We
it.
can't put it back. We just broke it. We crossed that threshold. We can't go back.
All right.
This was
Anyway, next match
But yeah.
on the card was the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Money in the Bank. It was Madcap Moss versus Omos versus Riddle versus Sami Zayn versus Seth freaking Rollins versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. But wait, it's Vegas. Let's up the ante. What's that? But wait, there's more. One man was added to this match. That man was Austin Theory. He was added to this match. And
Yeah,
he
how?
was doing this.
Why and how? Like why and how?
Before we get into that, I want to say something. Michael Gillette says, I think Vince took a nap. Paul Heyman took over. Vince woke up and said, you guys are going to pay for this. Theory, you're in.
No, but what's the reason behind Theory getting in it though? Like did they announce that or say?
Adam
Again, I was-
Pierce came out. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Adam
just came
Pearce
out and said,
came
there's one more since we're in Vegas. Let's have one more.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the story was.
So that's cool, man.
Barry
That's
shook
very
his
neat.
hand as he
That's-
came out.
that's
The
great.
commentators implied that,
That's
you know,
great.
Vince, he's his protege, something
That's
like
awesome.
that.
No, that's awesome. I mean, like they're doing the right thing with Theory. That is awesome.
Mhm.
Theory
What
is
a
the
perfect
man.
way to use the money in the bank.
Maglife says Corbin did end of days to McAfee when Money in the Bank ended. Michael Cole with his overacting as Pat got pulled from the announce
Time
table.
out. We ain't gonna talk trash on Michael Cole now. Stop that.
No. No.
Stop that.
Not
Michael
at all.
Cole he has Vince in his ear. Vince is telling him what to do and what to say. And the man's lasted for over 20 years. We ain't talking bad on Michael Cole. In this
Let me tell you what I like about Michael Cole. He actually tells a story. He doesn't
Thank you.
sit there
Thank
and
you.
tell
Thank you.
the moves.
Thank
That's what I don't know why people want a commentator to just sit there and say suplex, DDT.
Because
bro."
you're not a wrestling fan, Frank, because you don't watch EAW or New Japan. That's why, Frank. Come on,
Yes,
no
no.
comment.
Go away, heat, y'all.
And
That's
folks,
why.
If you're new to this channel, if you're new to this channel, when Frank and I do our reviews, we don't go over the matches and review every single move that they do. We watch the matches together, and then we get together the next day and we say, okay, I like this match. This match was good, blah, blah, blah. We give our opinions on the match. We don't go blow by blow of what happened.
You're talking about a commentator? Like, come on,
Go
guys.
somewhere else. Go to Wrestling with Regret. That's a great place.
Christ,
WWE just confirmed McAfee and Corbin for SummerSlam. Okay.
I didn't even see that. That really happened? I didn't see that.
I guess. I'm going to see.
I know he challenged him. But people don't like Michael Cole because of that terrible heel run he had in 2011.
10 years ago?
That was so bad.
10 years ago?
Nah, that was entertaining.
When you piss people off, they will never forget.
The IWC sucks. Can I just say IWC sucks? Yes. And I'm gonna call you guys out.
Though.
Come at me.
It was really bad.
That was entertaining. That was entertaining, man.
You are the
that's the sole reason why people don't like WWE commentary to this day. To this day.
I got a clip here, guys. I'm going to see if I can share my screen. It's a 17-second clip. It's not WWE, so we should be fine.
They're going to tag you on that.
Can you guys see this?
Oh, who was there? Were you there?
No, this is not for me, but this is a live crowd audience. There you go, right there. Did you see it? Oh, in the back.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, Corbin's move?
There it is.
Oh, no.
So there you go.
Corbin's a great heel too. I'm a big Corbin fan.
He's a good heel.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah. He's all right.
He's a good heel. Yeah, he's a good heel.
Michael
I think I'll enjoy that match.
Michael Gillette says Michael Cole did a good job as a heel. Legit hate.
Yes.
Well, if you like the Miz, then Michael Cole did his job, right?
Yeah.
Right, Brandon?
Do you want Miz wasn't on the show the entire time in your ear.
I hate you.
And Miz gets beat every night. Like Michael Cole got away with his stuff for a while, and to build to what?
Some popcorn, man. I got this soda. We about to see a fight here on camera.
It's different when it's a wrestler versus when it's a commentator. You know, like
nah. I love Michael Cole's heel run, man.
I didn't, but
I'm a sucker for great heel commentators. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I mean Frank. I grew up on Bobby the Brain Heenan. So yes,
but Heenan was entertaining and he was great. He wasn't insufferable.
Yeah.
Heenan was a great commentator.
See, you know what? Brandon's like, I love Brandon, but I hate Brandon because goddamn, he's always right. And I have nothing to say to him, but all right.
I like if he's a heel, he should be insufferable. If he's a heel, man.
That's but there's a line. Like I enjoy JBL as a heel commentator.
JBL was
I love Jerry the King Lawler as a heel
commentator. Lawler was tremendous.
Heenan,
Jesse Ventura.
Yes, exactly. That was on the tip of my tongue. But Cole, like there was that time period in the 2011 with the anonymous Raw general manager that turned a lot of people off.
Michael Gillette says it was
Hornswoggle.
Michael Gillette says it was awesome when Cole had to face Cena on Raw. Maglife says, nah, Cole is a legend, but he acted funny at that moment. His commentary is great for close pinfalls.
Yeah, no, all I'm saying is
I love Michael Cole.
We love Michael Cole.
That particular part, but I'm telling y'all why people don't like him.
Yeah, and I'm with you, but I'm like, are you going to bash Cole for 2022? Like, come on, dude.
If Michael Cole,
yeah, I mean it's played out. He's not done that in
That's
years.
What I'm saying. Years.
But when you piss people off, they'll never forget it.
Michael Cole earned my respect. The King Lawler had his heart attack. That did that night to me was absolutely tremendous.
Yeah, that was wild.
It really was.
He was able to keep his emotions in check. He was still emotional, but he kept them in check. He was able to explain what was going on. Now, I'll be honest, that night, I remember that night. I was watching with my uncle.
I remember
watching on TV, and I didn't notice anything at first, right? And I was on some guy's wall, John Canton's wall, and like, hey, has anybody noticed that he hasn't spoken in a couple of minutes? That Jerry Lawler hasn't spoken. Didn't notice anything, and so I'm like, Ronnie, have you noticed that Lawler hasn't said anything? And Ron, my uncle Ronnie, not Ron Parsons over here, my uncle Ronnie, he was like, no, I haven't really noticed that. I'm like, yeah, I guess he hasn't said anything. And then all of a sudden, stuff starts blowing up on Facebook. He had a heart attack. He died. Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, what? And then Michael Cole came back and he did that thing where he had a heart attack. He was taken to medical facility. And when I heard that, I got those Owen Hart vibes. And
can I ask you guys, did you guys watch that pay-per-view live or too young for that?
I was too young.
I wasn't a fan yet. I didn't become a fan
I was too young. I was too young. Was that 99 or was that 90?
Over the edge 99. I was a senior in high school and I always got the pay-per-views and I saw that pay-per-view.
Gotcha.
I was 6.
I think I was 2.
That was crazy, man. That was like, wow. Sorry, you said Owen Hart and I just
wait, Brandon, what year were you born, bro?
96.
96.
Wow.
August.
He's the youngest.
96.
He's the youngest.
Am I the oldest one on here?
Yep, he was.
Old man Ronnie.
Just going off of what Brendan said earlier about people never forget when you do something. I still have not forgiven Aaron Heilman for Game 706. I still haven't.
You still have forgiven him?
Nah.
Somebody asked, guys, give your thoughts on Graves. Honestly, that guy makes me want to punch a hole through my
I love Graves.
Yeah,
I love Graves too. Yeah,
I love Graves.
I hear that
Graves was the start of great commentary coming back to the WWE.
He forces it.
I loved him tonight talking about his wife. That was great.
Yes. I tell you, he had the line of the night.
I love him simping.
He had the line of the night when he brought up that Triple H gave him a good spot in Vegas.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was not.
Yes.
That was great. No, dude, that was awesome.
Wow, we got 4 people watching this. Wow.
Hey.
Frank is on the screen, and we got 4 people watching. God, thank you, everybody.
See what I got to deal with every week.
You get to deal with the best, the cool est, the great est, the EST.
Next week when we cover SummerSlam 93, I'm going to have a new co-host, me and Tay Conti. We're going to tear it up, so don't worry. He gone after this.
BG Freak says, I'm the oldest here at age 37. No, Frank is what, 72?
37. Is that old, though? Hey, guys, 37 old?
37 isn't old.
No.
What about 41?
Ron, how old are you, bro? Are you 71?
Is 41 old?
Yes. Very old. No, I'm just kidding. Actually,
Ron,
Charles is older than that.
My parents are 50, so you're younger than my parents by 9 years.
I'm not 50. I'm not 50.
No, my parents are. You're 9 years younger than them.
Yeah, but Money in the Bank, the main event, I'll be honest, I didn't watch, so I got to take your notes. I saw Theory cash it in. I was like, why is he there? But was it
Hey, we got a fellow group chat. We got a fellow group chat member in the chat right now, Thomas Midoff.
Thomas!
Hey, Thomas!
Thomas! What's
good,
brother?
Buddy.
Hey, that's my guy right there.
Shout out to Thomas.
Man, Thomas is a national treasure, man.
He is.
Right?
Thomas is awesome, man. Good guy. How you doing, Thomas? Great guy, man. Yeah. So
I want to hear what Thomas thought about the show. What's his rating? What's he think about Theory, Liv? Are those two good Money in the Bank winners?
Liv is. Theory, jury's still out.
Theory is.
I disagree. He out is.
The Money in the Bank is supposed to be used to give the stars to the next level.
Okay.
Think about it.
Except the Miz. Didn't work for the Miz.
He said it was a good show. I kind of wanted Riddle to win. I wanted to see Riddle get a feel-good moment.
But
I did too. He was the only. Him and Seth were the two viable options before Theory got in.
But it's cool because our chat has a new wrestling fan. Shout out to you, Sam. And Sam was very upset that Riddle did not win, and she hated Theory for that. So they did their job, like you said, Brandon. They did their job.
Charles is 43.
Exactly.
We got people dropping ages in the chat now.
I only got 19 days left in my 20s, and I'm worried as hell, man. I don't want to turn 30. I do not want to turn 30.
Oh, Frank, just get wait till your Mets. Your Mets are going to crush you. You'll see. You're young still.
Frank is 30. I'm 29. Brandon is
I'm 25. I turned 26 in August.
Brandon, you're 25?
I am.
Damn, man. Wow.
Let's trade.
Hey, look, man. I'm scared of 32.
You're scared of 32?
I am scared of 30. I was like breaking down whenever I was about to turn 25.
Bro,
my
I had
wife
the
was
same
like,
issue.
"You need to calm down."
How old is your wife? If you don't mind me asking. Same
She's the
age,
same
right?
age. She's only a few
Okay,
months younger, but yeah, she's 25 as well.
Can I tell you something, man? I'm in pretty good shape. I think I work out every day. Arthritis, I have, and it's a bitch. Just wait. Enjoy your life.
Hey, Ron, I just want to make a point.
I hope I'm in good shape like you, though.
Yeah, and I have arthritis. I have arthritis, and arthritis sucks. Like I can barely walk, and my kids and wife make fun of me, and that's not cool. I know, man. Like,
hey, Ron, I'm gonna make a point. You're only 9 years younger than my parents. My parents are 50. You're 41. My parents are grandparents.
You know what, Christian? I'm about to sign off right now. All right. Christian's sister, by the way. Hi, you're awesome. By the way.
Are you kidding me? She doesn't watch this channel.
You don't watch? No, she watches.
Oh, you should send it that particular clip.
I bet you she watches. She loves you. I bet she watches.
She's married, for the record. She's married.
I know. I wasn't like, no, married. I know. I was like saying hi to her. Yeah. Yes, I know.
My sister, she's awesome. My sister, I call her my best friend. We don't hang out.
That's what I'm trying to say. I said he talks about you all the time. He really loves you. If you're watching, he's giving you a shout out. That's all I'm saying, Christian. Get your mind off the gutter. Jesus Christ.
Shout out my sister. Shout out to her kids, Alex and Nate Bug. Love you, boys. My nephews. Alex is only 5, Nate's only 2. But
both of our sisters have a kid named Alex. What's up with that?
Shout out to my brother-in-law, Derek. He don't watch this channel but he's a really good dude. He treats my sister well. He's very respectable, very, very respectful guy. He's awesome. I know he asked my dad permission first before he got engaged to my sister. So, that's always a stand-up thing to do, in my opinion.
Always.
The father, make sure he's cool with it. Yeah. So, my sister, she got engaged in 2015, graduated college in 2016, got shortly thereafter with Alex, gave birth to Alex in 2017, got married in 2018, and then in 2019 she got pregnant with Nate Bug, and in 2020 she gave birth to Nate. So here we are in 2022, and that family just to show you how close she lives. She lives 2 blocks away. She lives 2 blocks up in a
no, she's awesome. No, I'm just saying,
anyway.
If I come to Colorado, when I come to Colorado, I'm going to say hi to her.
Facts. Yeah, for sure.
Not like that. Like, get out the gutter. Nothing dirty. Like,
I'll introduce you to her and her.
Yeah, I would love to meet and your dad, your mom. I want to meet your whole family. Man, I'm not being
you'll
dirty.
get to meet Uncle Ronnie too. Ronnie, I think you'll like Ron and Ron. I do have an Uncle Ronnie. That is real, Ron. Just for the record.
I actually have Uncle Ronnie too.
Do you really?
I really do.
Yeah. Ronnie comes over every single Monday, and he brings 12 packs over, and we watch Raw together.
That's my boy. I like Uncle Ronnie. I like that. That's
12 packs of Pepsi. We watch Raw. And sometimes I go out to lunch and dinner with him and stuff. And yeah, he's the GOAT. I love Uncle Ronnie to death. He's more of a grandpa to me than my mom's dad ever was. I'm just going to say that now. I was never really close with my mom's dad, unfortunately. He passed. My grandpa passed away in April on my mom's birthday, as a matter of fact.
That's horrible.
That's horrible. But we gave him a funeral and everything like that. And my mom traveled down to New Mexico and cleaned out his house. I won't go into details about how he died because that's a whole other thing. But yeah, and that's kind of crazy to think about. That I lost my dad's dad. I lost both grandpas this year within a span of 3 months.
Wow.
I know. That's
rough, man.
Like that. That's just wild. Michael Gillepps, have a good night, brother.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by, man.
Anyway, guys, try to bring the mood down. Let's bring it back up.
Yeah, I haven't given my thoughts yet on the main event.
Talk about your thoughts, Frank. You're wearing the
Bro, see what I gotta do. See what I gotta do with every week.
You keep repeating that same line. You see what I deal with every week. You see.
I got the worst co-host in the world, bro. Next week, Tay Conti gonna be with me next week. Don't worry about it.
Give your thoughts.
Yeah, so like I said again, you've seen one ladder match nowadays. You've seen them all, but this was solid, and I'm very happy that Theory won. As soon as he came in, I even posted on Facebook. I was like, I'm all for Theory getting the briefcase, and I really feel like he's gonna be the next guy. So I was happy to see that.
You can tell he's going to be a multi-time world champion in this company if they like how the first run goes, because he's this young and, pretty much next year, he's probably going to be world champion. So does this mean he's going to cash in on Cody or something like that when Cody finally wins?
By the way, a happy, safe, and healthy 4th of July to all of you guys.
Yes.
From Toronto. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Hey, to jump on that, Brandon, I didn't even think about that, because if Seth does beat Roman or Brock, not at SummerSlam, but eventually he wins, then that's a perfect storyline. And for Theory to beat, I agree. Everything you said, man. I'm a Theory fan.
You guys see Theory cashing his successfully Money in the Bank on Roman Reigns?
No.
Or Lesnar?
No, not a chance.
Not Roman.
It's Cody. Too soon.
Cody. It's going to be a year from now. It's not going to be right away. It's going to take some time, but it will happen because Rock. Well, I heard a rumor that Rock doesn't want to come now because of the whole sex scandal thing.
Really? And he's smart.
That's what I heard. Yeah,
he's smart.
Yes, he is. That's the rumor I heard. So
Rock is probably dealing with his own family drama of his own. Father's
right with his new siblings.
Yeah.
You hear about his new siblings, Ron?
No.
What's that? I saw that.
What?
Yeah.
His dad fucked around a couple of times and popped out a few extra babies.
Oh, Rocky Johnson? I mean, come on. We really thought? Come on. You thought?
You know what?
Rocky Johnson.
For Rocky's credit, it was before he met The Rock's mother. So.
Okay. Oh, yeah. No, that's not a problem.
That's okay, then. That's fine.
But it's like, I think they said, 4 strangers figured out they're half siblings with The Rock? Yeah.
Hey, my brother is The Rock. Can I get in for free?
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I saw a movie yesterday. We're gonna end the podcast on this. I watched a movie yesterday. Me and my mom took my nephews to see that Minions Rise of Gru movie.
Mm-hmm. Hey, was that the last Minions movie? My daughter said it's the last one. Is it?
I don't know if it's the last one or not.
I hope not.
It was a.
Can't have been the last one though.
I hope not.
It was a cute little movie. There was a character in there named Nunchuck, and yes, she was a nun.
That's cute.
Nunchuck, yeah,
That's really cute.
Mm-hmm. It was hilarious. It was pretty funny. There was a moment where, like, towards the end of the movie, they had a funeral for one of the characters, and the minions started singing like gospel or whatever. My nephew, my 2-year-old nephew, now picture this, a 2-year-old little boy in the movie theater singing with the minions. That's what he was doing. He's called the Soul Man for a reason.
That's right.
Anyway, I want to thank Ron and Brandon for joining me tonight. Frank, you can go fuck yourself. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck the Mets.
First play.
I know Brandon and Ron. I know you've heard me going after Frank a lot tonight. That's what Frank's going to do. That's our friendship. We're still homies at the end of the day. It's all love between us.
Well, I want to say, man, I watch your channel all the time, and I see your growth, and I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
I think bringing Frank was your smartest decision you ever made.
I would agree.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
He's an amazing co-host. We have great chemistry.
I appreciate it.
I was talking to my friend Wes about that, and he was like, "Your buddy Frank is a good little guest on your show. You should
Frank's awesome.
Like, get him more on."
Yeah.
Like,
Frank's
I thought he was gonna say good little hand. I was like, wait a minute, what?
like, he's more than just a guest, bro. I think he's I call Frank the co-creator of this channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, he is.
I was like, he's more than a guest. He's like, yeah, you should make him a moderator. I'm like, he's more than a moderator.
Yeah, Frank's man.
Yeah, for real.
I appreciate it.
So I gave you credit. I'm like, he's more than a moderator. He's a co-creator. He's got all the passwords and stuff like that. He can come in and do whatever.
Hey, my dude Christian signed up to YouTube Premium, and I just hopped on his account, man. I'm like, I'm done with my account. I'm gonna watch videos on his account.
Give me that password.
You're gonna have to pay for it. It's only for a month. So
it's only for a month. I'm gonna live with that. I can live with it for a month. I hate ads, man.
right, yeah. So do I. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the Money in the Bank 2022 post show. I want to thank Brandon, I want to thank Frank, and I want to thank Ron for joining me. Gentlemen, thank you very much. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, do all that good stuff. Go follow EK Wrestling. That's Brandon's channel. That's dope.
I subscribe.
Shout out to everybody in our comment section. We still got 4 people watching. I almost don't want to end stream because we got 4 people. But
let me say too. If you don't subscribe, then the Phillies bullpen is gonna come to your city and they're gonna blow saves all over your city.
You know what? We were getting along. I give you props. And you said that. Good night.
This is a request.
7-1. 7-1.
Ron, this is a request to somebody in our chat. Oh, he's walking away.
He's gonna come back.
Okay. Well, he's not gonna like what I'm about to say. He's gonna have to get up and leave again. But BG Freak wants me to say Frank is awesome. Tell this to Ron with his Miz reference.
Yes. All right, BG Freak. That's awesome. Oh yeah.
Ron, get ready to leave again because I got to tell you this. This is a request from the audience. Somebody wants me to tell you Frank is awesome.
Frank went
with
below
Miz
the belt.
reference.
Frank went below the belt with that one. That's below the belt, Frank. I remember that shit. Fuck up, Frank.
What was that? 7-1. What was that? 7-1.
Ladies,
save this. We'll see you end of the season. Save this.
Ladies, both your baseball teams suck. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Frank and I will be back with our special guest Natasha this week, Wednesday, to review SummerSlam 93. That's right, folks. Frank is coming back. Yay!
And by the way, Natasha's really cool too. She's
awesome.
By the way,
I can't wait to meet Natasha.
Yeah, she's dope. Thank you guys for joining in. I'm Southmania. That's Ron. That's Frank. And that's Brandon. We out.
Fuck Frank.